Good morning, students. Welcome to our social class. Aruna Vivekananda Vidyalaya Metric School, Pomban. Social Science Geography, Term 1, Unit 2, Topic Lithosphere 2, Exogenetic Processes. Page number 116 to 120, date 16/8/2021. Before we start the session, here is a daily fact. Who is the father of geography? Eratosthenes is the father of geography. In this session, we are going to learn about depositional landforms of glacier, erosional and depositional landform of wind, erosional and deposition landform of wave. Depositional landforms of glacier. Glacier debris get deposited in low-lying areas and form depositional features like moraines, drumlines, eskers, and outwash plain. Moraine. Landforms formed by the glacial deposits of valley or continental glaciers are termed as moraines. They are of various shapes and sizes like ground, terminal and lateral moraines, etc. Drumline. Drumlines are deposits of glacial moraines that resemble giant inverted teaspoons or half-cut eggs. Esker. Long, narrow ridges composed of boulders, gravel and sand, deposited by streams of melting water which run parallel to a glacier are called eskers. Esker. பனியாறுகள் உருகுவதால் அவை கொண்டு வரும் கூழாங்கற்கள், சரளை கற்கள் மற்றும் மணல் ஒரு நீண்ட குறுகிய தொடர் குன்று போன்று பனியாற்றுக்கு இணையாக படிய வைக்கப்படுகிறது. இவ்வாறு படிய வைக்கப்படும் குறுகிய தொடர் குன்றுகளே எஸ்கர்கள் எனப்படுகின்றன. Outwash plain. பனியாற்று வண்டல் சமவெளி. An outwash plain consists of glacial sediments deposited by the melting ice at the terminus of glacier. It appears as an extensive accumulation of sand, gravel and silt. Speaking of terminus, end of a glacier. Next one is wind. When air blows horizontally at or near the Earth's surface is called wind. The erosional, transportation and depositional action of wind is predominant in arid regions. This is called as Aeolian process. Let's see about erosional landforms of wind. Some of the erosional landforms of wind are mushroom rocks, inselbergs and yardangs. Let's see about mushroom rock. Rocks are made up of hard and soft layers. When a rock's bottom is soft, the sand-laden winds blow against it and wear it down. By the constant wearing down action of the wind, the bottom gets eroded away to form a mushroom-like structure. This is called a mushroom or pedestal rock. Speaking of pedestal rock, பீடப்பாறைகள். Next, Inselberg. Inselberg is a German term which means an island mountain. Certain hard rocks like igneous rocks are more resistant to wind action. Such isolated residual hills rising abruptly from their surroundings are termed as Inselbergs. Example, Uluru or Ayers Rock, Australia. Yordang. In arid regions, certain rocks have hard and soft layers arranged vertically. When winds blow over these rocks, the soft layers get eroded, leaving irregular crests. These are called yardings. அதாவது என்ன அப்படின்னா வறண்ட பிரதேசங்களில் செங்குத்தாக அமைந்திருக்கிற பாறைகள், சில பாறைகள் கடின மற்றும் மென்பாறை என மாறி மாறி அமைந்திருக்கிறது. இந்த வரிசையில் இருக்கிற மென்பாறைகள் என்ன செய்யுது அப்படின்னா காற்றினால் எளிதில் அரிக்கப்படுகிறது. ஆனா காற்றினால் அரிக்கப்படாத கடின பாறைகள் என்ன செய்யுது அப்படின்னா ஒழுங்கற்ற முகடுகள் போன்று காட்சியளிக்கிறது. இவ்வகை நிலத்தோற்றங்களை தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம் அப்படின்னா யார்டங்குகள் எனப்படுகின்றன. Next one is depositional landforms of wind. Deposition occurs when the speed of wind is reduced by the presence of obstacles like bushes, forests, and rock structures. The sediments carried by wind get deposited on both sides, windward and leewwards. That means windwards அப்படின்னா காற்றடிக்கும் பக்கமும், leewwards அதற்கு மறுபக்கத்திலும் of these obstacles. Some of the depositional landforms are sand dunes, volcans, and loess. Next one is sand dune. In deserts, during sandstorms, wind carries loads of sand. When the speed of wind decreases, huge amount of sand gets deposited. These mounds or hills of sand are called sand dunes. There are different types of sand dunes. Burgons are isolated, crescent-shaped sand dunes. They have gentle slopes on the windward side and steep slopes on the leeward side. Crescent அப்படின்னா பிறை வடிவம் சொல்லுவோம். பிறை வடிவத்தில் தனித்து காணப்படும் மணல் மேடுகள் பர்கான்கள் என அழைக்கப்படுகின்றன. அவை காற்று வீசும் பக்கத்தில் மென் சரிவையும் காற்று வீசும் திசைக்கு எதிர்ப்பக்கத்தில் வன் சரிவையும் கொண்டிருக்கும். Transverse dunes are asymmetrical in shape. Asymmetrical அப்படின்னா சமசீரற்ற. They are formed by alternative slow and fast winds that blow from the same direction. Next one is longitudinal dunes. Longitudinal dunes are long, narrow ridges of sand which extend in a direction parallel to the prevailing winds. Parallel அப்படின்னா இணையாக. These dunes are called seps in Sahara. Next one is loess. The term loess refers to the deposits of the fine silt and porous sand over a vast region. அப்படின்னா என்ன அப்படின்னா பரந்த பிரதேசத்தில் படிய வைக்கப்படும் மென்மையான மற்றும் நுண்ணிய படிவுகளை காற்றாடி வண்டல் எனப்படும். The extensive loess deposits are found in northern and western China, the pampas of Argentina, in Ukraine, and in the Mississippi Valley of the United States. Do you know the thickest known deposit of loess is 335 meters found in the Loess Plateau in China. Let's see about wave. The steady up crest and down trough movement of surface water are called waves. Sea waves are the most powerful agents of gradation, and their erosional, transportational, and depositional processes are confined to a very narrow belt along coastal areas. Erosional landforms of waves. Some of the erosional landforms of sea waves are sea cliff, sea cave, arch, stack, and wave cut platform. Sea cliffs. Sea cliffs are steep rock face formed when sea waves dash against them. The rocks get eroded to form steep vertical walls. Sea cave. Prolonged wave attack on the base of a cliff erodes rock materials, which result in the formation of caves. Sea arch. When two caves approach one another from either side of a headland and unit, they form an arch. Neil Island, Andaman and Nicobar. Sea stack. Further erosion by waves ultimately leads to the total collapse of the arch. The seaward portion of the headland will remain as a pillar of a rock known as stag. Example, the Old Man of Hoy in Scotland. Wave cut platforms அப்படின்னா அலை அரிமேடை. Next one is wave cut platforms. Flat surface found at the foot of sea cliffs are called as wave cut platforms. Wave cut platforms is also referred as beach, shelf, terrace and plain. Depositional landforms of waves such as beach, bar and spit. Depositional landforms of waves. Beach. Sand and gravel are moved and deposited by waves along the shore to form beaches. This is the most dominant and constructive work of the sea. Example, Juhu Beach along the Mumbai coast, Buri Beach in Odisha and Marina Beach in Chennai. Bar, மணல் திட்டு. A bar is an elongated deposit of sand, shingle or mud found in the sea almost parallel to the shoreline. Spit அப்படின்னா நீண்ட மணல் திட்டு. A spit is a ridge or embankment of sediment attached to the land on one end and terminating in open water on the other end. Spits are common at the mouth of estuaries. Example, Kakinada Spit. Gradation. Leveling of the earth's surface by natural agents. Second one, landslides. Rapid downward movement of a rock mass. Third one, delta. The triangular depositional features of the river at its mouth. Fourth one, headland. A coastal landform that extends out into a nearby water body. Now it's time for evaluation. First one is what is wave? Second, what is wind? Third one, distinguish between longitudinal and transverse sand dunes. I hope you have understood what I thought today's topic. If you have any doubt, please contact me. Thank you for watching the video.